had a series of global events in London, Berlin, Singapore, New York, and today we gather for the valedictory ceremony of the 20th year celebrations. This is, in some sense, the signaling the end of celebrations, but on many fronts, it's actually the continuation of a remarkable journey. I'm sort of compelled to say that Chandrababu Naidu garu needs no introduction, but I think it's important to mention his many connections to the ISB. There are many connections, and everyone will have their own story, and I'm sure there will be some stories that will come out over the next few minutes. But I'm compelled to say one thing that I think, what's the strongest connection that Chandrababu Naidu garu has to ISB, and that he found us a home. He found us a home here in Hyderabad, in the then state of Andhra Pradesh. And that's sort of legendary, right? I mean, there are many stories, in terms of how he invited and sort of wooed the board much before this was a very sort of fashionable thing to do in terms of going to Davos and stuff like that. He did it in his own unassuming way here. And he chose to have an academic institution as an anchor investor in what is today a very thriving part of the city, Gachibowli. But I think what we should be eternally grateful to Naidu garu is not just he found a home for us here in the city, but he, through his actions and his support in the early years, and something that he continues to even to this day, found us a home in the hearts of lakhs of Hyderabadis. And I want to thank all of you from the Hyderabad community over here, because it's his action, his signal that sort of got us to where we are today. I did mention that today is December 16th. We were just, as he came in, we took him to the site of the tree that he planted 11 years ago. On your way out, if you just look to the left, you will find a tall tree that's grown fully. That was the tree that he planted a few years ago, exactly on this day. And I guess, like many things that you have done, sir, this tree is also in full bloom and growth. Thank you very much. Today is also day one of Solstice, our very, very popular annual alumni reunion, and we have alums from around the world here, so a very special welcome to all of you and your families. Welcome back home.